And with that, guys, let's go ahead and play some Wizard 101. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. It's Kimise, and I'm back with my Bounce Wizard, guys. And we've got some Mortal Plane action to do. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing well. Start of my week. It's been pretty good. Yep, I don't care about McCreary. We beat him. He's done. He's over with. He's old news. And I already know what we have to do about this, so we're going to go ahead and talk to Bruno. I think we have to, like, plant some garlic or something. I don't know. But let's get this show going. By the way, guys, if you are just joining the stream, hopefully you're having a good week as well. Remember, there's a few ways you can support the channel. You can hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And, of course, you can always do those awesome things like drop a comment. Love getting comments from you guys. Do appreciate that. Gave me some garlic. I think I just did all this with my fire wizard. So I got like 2 wizards at almost the same place. My fire wizard's probably going to get ahead though. Got the garlic. But we're going to see how far we can push ahead with this. It looks like Nicole is in the house. Miss Ashbringer, Riley Claire. Always good to see her. Looks like she's playing along. By the way, anybody can come and play along with me if you want to quest with me. Just go ahead and log on in and give me your true friend code, and I would love to have you quest along with me like Riley does.
There you are.
I'm planting garlic. Leave me alone, Miranda Breyer. I've got some garlic to plant. Some planting garlic. Oh, I gotta defeat some radivores. Let's defeat some radivores. Oh, yes. Yep, so the cold front came through. Second winter, as we call it in Texas, has, like, been chilling everything down. But, hey, you know, it's just that time of the year, right, guys? Always that time of the year. Well, hopefully things will warm up. I saw a big snowstorm hitting the East Coast. Whew, glad I'm not up there. How was my weekend? I'll be honest with you, my weekend wasn't so great. I had a headache, pretty much. I had a back headache on Saturday. I had a front headache on most of my day Sunday. So it was a long day. I didn't get anything done that I wanted to get done. I just kind of like vegged out over the weekend with a headache. But sometimes that's the way it works. It's okay. I'm feeling good now, so no more headaches at the moment. You know, so that's a good thing, right? Right? Yeah, it's a good thing. Got to beat up some Rativores. Ooh, that perfect timing. Let's Rativore those guys. Yeah, Riley, I saw your message earlier. Good, 100 subscribers. That's a lot of work to get to 100. I remember when I first got to 100. I was really excited about that a few years back, for sure. You know. Oh my goodness, they are coming at us with the fire, aren't they? Very good. Yeah, so on my drive home, I got myself some chicken, and, you know, I got all my dinner and stuff, so I can go ahead and finish this up and keep things going. Got to pay my taxes today. Yay. Nobody wants to pay their taxes, but, you know, got to do that. So, yeah, not the greatest weekend, but it's a weekend. It goes away, it comes back. You'll always get another weekend. Well, maybe not always, but I think there's several more in my future, so. It's like they all hit me with the same spell. Oh, yeah. That is exactly what I'm talking about right there. Radivores are going down. I wish they'd redo that animation so it'd be like one big star hitting them all so we wouldn't have to wait for them to go through all of them. Okay, we got our garlic seeds, so we gotta go plant these garlic seeds. Gotta plant a couple more garlic seeds to make myself happy with all the garlic. Garlic, garlic, garlic. Who doesn't like garlic? I made some more tomato sauce over the weekend. Lots of... I put a lot of garlic in my tomato sauce. It is good stuff. Or should I say my marinara, my homemade marinara. So I got like a whole pint of that.
Stranger,
What are you planting in my fields?
So, yep, that's yum stuff here.
Garlic.
You know what? I think I saw a cantrip chest here. We're going to cast the cantrip chest. We probably won't get it, but you never know. Somebody might see it. Anna, you were having a movie marathon over the weekend on a TV show called The Librarian. In my opinion, not bad so far. Oh, good. Yeah, I watched The Librarian a few years ago. Yeah, it's a fun adventure series. I've watched a lot of them.
Oh, hello again. You want to
The series that was spawned, The Librarians, I thought was okay. Pretty interesting. Had some fun characters in it. Luther Tillman is our next guy we gotta talk to. Might as well get that stone.
Useless my eye. Give me the garlic.
Okay. Whoa, let's talk to the Red Death. Without getting into another fight. Yeah, The Librarian. Those are, I thought they made 3 or 4 of those movies, I think. That's pretty cool. And the series, The Librarians, that they used to run was fun, too. Okay, there we go. Now we got to go to the church, and we have to beat up some more vampires. Good times, good times. Whoosh. I really love the way they made the mortal plane. I like all the verticality of everything. Oh, yeah. Woo! I think we're ready to take down a couple of vampires. Let's do this thing. Very good, very good. By the way, guys, if you're just joining the stream, thanks for hanging out with me. If you're having a good time, don't forget to hop on in and chat. Let me know what's going on.
Is that Lucy Easton under all those wooden sticks? Dang it.
Okay, let's crush these demi-immortals. Yeah, but it's a fun movie series, fun series of movies. I don't even know why I still have that in my deck. I'm really digging my latest stitch that I have for my balance wizard, though. I like the staff combined with the witch hunter outfit. Yeah, I'm really liking it. Okay, gosh, I really don't need all these heals. Okay, this should trigger the storm. Maybe should maybe Stormblade. Yes, it does. Okay, I thought it would. Oh, almost wiped him out. Can Nicole bring it in? Let's see. This is a spell you don't see a whole lot, but it's a nice spell. It's pretty cool. Yeah. She's hitting them both. Okay, so as long as we don't do drain spells on Mina, she's not too tough. She's pretty easy. Let's knock her and her boss out. Then maybe we can get to the big dungeon. Yeah, that's what I'm about. I'm about the big dungeon. And you know what? She is the perfect one to hit with a Power Nova. So, good times. I'm going to wait for my pips to show up. Whew. Yeah, well, Anna, I hope you enjoyed the TV show series, The Librarian. Was it just the show or just the movies? Because I think they made 3 movies of those, as well as they had the series called The Librarians, which was pretty fun. Which was fun, all based off of the same storyline. I think I only watched like the first season of it, though. Shadow Parker saying hi to Riley. Look at him go. Good evening, Shadow Parker. Welcome to the stream tonight. Hopefully you are having a great day. My day's been great. Okay, you know what? I don't really need that or that. I'm just going to start hitting these guys. Now, the cool thing is if you hit them with the sun, is that they'll put a dispel on themselves. Yeah, I like it. Mike Gardner is back in the chat. Welcome back from last week, Mike. Hopefully your start to the week has gone well. I wonder if this works as a sun spell. Well, good. I'm glad you're doing good, Shadow Parker. Pretty good hit. Not considering I didn't have any blades or anything on top of it. Yes, it does count as a sun spell. Well, good, Mike. That's awesome. Yeah, so they get a dispel on them when you hit them with something from the sun, which is kind of nice. I've got some more sun spells I'm going to try out on them. So let's blade up. Haha, fizzled him. Haha. Oh my goodness. I gotta clean out. I gotta clean out one of my coolers because I gotta make a whole bunch of Kool-Aid for my chemistry kids on Wednesday. We have a lab practical on Wednesday, which is all about Kool-Aid and making it fizzy. I think it's a fun lab. So yeah, so we're going to give them some Kool-Aid, and then we're going to give them a couple of chemicals that they've got to mix in to add carbonation to their Kool-Aid. And they've got to find the right balance of those two substances using math. So it should be fun. All the stuff that nobody liked about chemistry, that's what they get to do on Wednesday. So I'm pretty excited. Plus, that's going to be a test grade, so they got to do a big lab report on it too and everything. That'll be fun. Yeah, I think it's a good lab. Although, judging by the way they were like having trouble today in our practice lab, I don't have too many hopes for them. A few of them will be okay.
Is that the sun?
Oh, there you go, Anna. Looks like you got plenty to watch there over the next little while. That's cool. Okay, we are going to we're going to pass. Because I need some more pips so I can lay out my next hit. We'll pass. You should at least have a couple of bright ones there. Yeah, we've got some bright ones. Like I said, there's some kids that'll do just fine on the lab. A lot of them are still having trouble with the math and stuff, unfortunately. Flyer Princess. First time I've seen Flyer Princess in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, Flyer? Yeah, it's still going strong. The new world, Darkmoor, has been really awesome. That's where we're at right now, is the latest world in the new arc. Brand new arc number 5. Did you ever think they would give us 5 arcs of Wizard 101? I never did. Not originally. Ah, Shadow Parker's leveling up his Fire Wizard. Do I have a Fire Wizard at all? Yeah. That's one of my Let's Play, my walkthroughs that's going right now. Currently, you can watch my Fire Wizard going through Darkmoor. Okay. Sheesh, I was hoping for something that'd give me a bigger hit. Here. Guess we'll frenzy it out and get rid of this negative aura they got going on with me. Okay. But yeah, I do have a Fire Wizard, and he's doing pretty good. You're looking into getting into streaming, Mark? It's a lot of fun. It's one of those things that, you know, it takes time, and, you know, I don't know any secrets to it. I just, you know, streaming is kind of fun. I always When I started doing this, videos were always the main thing I was working on because I could do those anytime and upload them. But then I started adding a stream here and there, so I don't do a lot of streaming. But it's fun to add one because it gives you a chance to chat and get to know some of the people that have been checking the videos out and stuff. Yeah, my Fire and Storm walkthrough, it's mainly a Fire Wizard Shadow Parker. It's always good to see Raw come out and shake it a little bit. Man, his hits are weak though.
Is that the sun?
Yes, it's the sun. But yeah, that's how things have been going. Well, Flyer Princess, I do like the new arc, and I do like all the new spells and stuff they've been showing over the last couple years. So, and the storyline to the new arc I find really good. It's super entertaining. So I'm kind of excited about the way the game's been progressing. Okay, well, tell you what, let's go ahead and pop this up, give ourselves some blades to work with. Yeah, this particular dungeon's kind of weird because, you know, the next vampire clergy member that we get to fight after, Mina here, she has basically the same cheats Mina has. Mina's not so tough, though. Nope, not at all. We'll pass on this one. You mainly play just Roblox with your friends and try shooting games with your dad, but you're not good at them. Oh, I get that. I get that. Yeah, my youngest son, he plays a lot of Roblox games. You know, I'm not much of a shooting game guy. None of my kids really are. But sometimes they're a lot of fun to play. I just don't play them that often. Usually once a year I'll dust off Fortnite and go doing something with that, but that's about it. Oh yeah, me and Llama? Well, very cool. It's fun to stream. It doesn't take that much effort to do it. And it always surprises you how many people will actually tune in and watch what you're doing, too. That's always my surprise. Like, really? Okay. Ooh, this is going to be a bigger hit right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and Hydra. Well, good. I'm glad I could be of some inspirational tool there, Mr. Gardner. You should try it out. Have some fun. You know, Twitch is not a bad place. YouTube's okay. I think it's easier to be discovered on Twitch, though. And if you do something like Wizard 101, there's a big community of Wizard 101 people that will come out and check out streams really easy, as there is with all other types of games. So it just kind of depends on, you know, how busy everything is and how crowded the space is. John Pork, he says he's remembering chemistry in high school. He always struggled. Yeah, it's still considered one of the tougher high school courses. As interesting as it is, sometimes not everybody really understands exactly what's going on with it. You know, you wouldn't be the first one, John Pork. A lot of people struggle with chemistry. I enjoy it. It's fun. I think of it as a big puzzle game. I wish more of my students thought of it as a puzzle game. I think they would probably do a little bit better. But trying to get them motivated to try has been tough this year, you know. But we'll get them there. We'll get them there. Ah, so you're doing the Xbox streaming. That's not a bad way to go. Streaming through Twitch? Yeah, I can see that. Well, I don't think I need to do anything. I mean, I almost got Mina Clark finished. Wow, I can't believe I didn't finish her off. 1 point of health. One point away from finishing off last round. This game's been doing that to me a lot recently. Yeah, that skull Amari spell's kind of creepy. Zombie children coming up from the depths of the frozen lake. There's nothing good about that. Sorry. That one kind of becomes like one of the creepiest spells of the game.
I was made aware of the gray man.
Okay, let's take down Elazar, Cleric Elazar. She has the same exact cheats as Mina, which is fine with me. I need some more blades before I do any hits, so I'm just going to go ahead and strike. Oh, man. Tell you what, it's already getting cold. Big cold front came through this, end of last week, and it's still really chilly right now. I had to, like, fix one of my faucets at the front of the house, on one of my outside faucets, because it was leaking. My wife was all over me that, so I did that on Saturday. Yeah, I did that on Saturday. She was pretty happy with me. She said thank you after she told me I put the wrong faucet on. We had a difference of opinion what was the better faucet head to put out front, and since I changed it, I just did what I wanted to, and I bore the consequences of that. That's okay though. I'm still happy with my choice. I've been told she's going to go buy the one she wants, and I'm supposed to change it out for her at some point. I'm not holding my breath. I know my wife. If she remembers, she'll go get one, but she doesn't know what she's looking for. It's been cold the last few nights. You even had a nice thunderstorm, Mike. Well, that's good. Yeah, it's just that time of the year where everything just chills down a bit. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and... should we go Nested Fury on them? Yeah, it'll be a good hit. It won't finish them off or anything, but at least it'll start to knock down a little bit of the Vampire Guard. Yeah, I would like to get some rain. I don't think we have any rain in the forecast for a while. I am pretty happy that I fixed my windshield. Like, I had a big rock that hit my windshield 2 weeks ago, and last Thursday finally got it replaced, so my windshield's all brand new again, and I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah. As opposed to having a big crack and spider web on it. Yeah, no rain for us, according to my forecast, for easily over a week, so I'm kind of jealous of the thunderstorms there, Mike. I hope you enjoy them. I'd love to have some rain right now where we're at. Very good. By the way, guys, if you just joined the stream, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Remember... if you can remember, dropping me a like is always a good thing, or a comment. I do appreciate the comments and the engagement here in the chat. By the way, you know, if you ever catch me streaming and you want to quest along with us and you have a wizard in about the same area, throw a true friend code up and we will get you into the party. Would love to have you coming along and questing with us if you want. Looks like my cat has decided she wants to be in my business. I even fed her before stream today so she wouldn't be. But, you know, kitty cats have a mind of their own. Riley says, if you could use Google Gemini to design spell cards for a next world, it would be cool for King Zal to let me do that. It would be cool to let King Zal let you do that. Yeah, I'm sure that they probably frown against AI usage for art and stuff. Most places are trying to stay away from that problem. But yeah, I understand what you're talking about. John Pork says, speaking of storms, did you experience the snow a couple weeks ago? If so, what did I do? Well, I did experience it, and it was, you know, I basically played some Wizard 101, and I stayed warm, yeah. Didn't really do a whole lot, John Pork. Really just kind of huddled up, made sure the heat was on. My wife was looking at the gas bill this week, and she goes, the gas bill was really high. Why did that happen? I go, well, because I spent a lot of it on heat that week that we were freezing. She goes, oh, okay, I get it. So I had to remind her that I used the gas a whole lot more that week and stuff. But yeah, I just, you know, bundled up. I couldn't go outside and work on my table, which is what I wanted to do last weekend, but my head was hurting too much to do it. But this next weekend, I plan to finish out my couch table, so I'm pretty excited about that build. All the parts are just sitting back in my wood shop waiting for me to go back there and finish them, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Then my brother and his wife want me to make them a custom cutting board for their kitchen. So I'm going to build a cutting board for them. I'm pretty excited about that. They gave me some design choices and everything for me to do, and I'm pretty excited about doing that for them. Okay, ooh, look at that. We are going to be able to get some big hits out here pretty quick. Yep. Ooh, I'm kind of excited about some of the new Minecraft updates that are coming up. And plus, I want to get back and play some more Hightail. You know, I was only able to play for a little bit. I brought that video out a few weeks back, and I really like the game. I want to really try my hand at doing a Let's Play in the Hightail and building up a city and stuff, so I don't know. Hopefully I'll get a chance to do that. It's the tough part about Minecraft and Hightail is that they're both really grindy games, and it takes a real commitment of time to be able to complete some of those really big builds and stuff. My server's still going. I plan to go back to my server and continue to work on my museum as well as some of the other things on my Minecraft server. I just need to take a break for a while. You know, just have not felt inspired to play recently, and right now with school and everything, it's just been really, my free time has just been really not there. Yeah. I'm either recovering from headaches or working on a different project, so yeah, or driving back and forth to school. Boy, I'm so looking to spring break. 3 weeks and we got spring break. Pretty excited about that. Then we only have 9 weeks left of school after spring break. And my youngest son is graduating this year, so I get to watch him walk across the stage. I am so stoked about that. He's graduating high school. My last kid. My wife would call him her baby, but you know, yep. I'm super excited. So all my kids will have graduated, and now they just got to move out of the house. My youngest daughter and my youngest son are still living with us, but he's just graduating, so he has an excuse. My daughter, she's working. She just got a job. She's saving some money, paying off some debts, which we're super supportive to help her do that, and I'm pretty excited about where she'll end up in a little while after she has a chance to take care of some of those responsibilities. Really proud of her doing all that. Okay, so I think I'm stacked to do a really big Hydra hit, so let's do that. Let's hit the Cleric. Knock her in a little bit. You have a stress test on Wednesday. Well, I hope that goes good for you, Mike. Stress test. I've never done one of those, and you know what? I don't think I am going to go looking for it. Yeah. But I hope it goes well for you. I hope everything, you know, comes in as expected or better than expected. Yeah, better than expected. I hope everything comes in better than expected. Well, I don't think this is going to do as well as I'd hoped, but we'll see. Oh, man. Yeah, that should have been better. I know the ice one's going to be weak, though. Oh. There was some mixed bag with that attack. But we did knock her down some health there, so. Well, we've got them both on the ropes. It's just a matter of finishing them off. Okay, I'm going to kick the Hydra down because I think everything else we do from here on out is going to be some AoE action. Hey guys, it's been awesome seeing all the different faces in the chat tonight, from Flyer Princess to Shadow Parker, Old School, Mike Gardner, returned from last week, John Pork, first time in chat, as well as, of course, we got Riley and Anna. Hope everybody is doing great. Very cool to catch up with everybody as we are working through the night. I love all the vampire statues all over the place. The decor in Darkmoor is just peak King's Isle for sure. Yeah, the decor is just about as good as it ever usually gets. Yeah, I don't need that. Let's go. Just waiting for the pips. Waiting for the pips so I can strike out. Now, the downside with these vampires is if you use Drain a lot, if you're a death character and you use Drain a lot, they can be a little bit more challenging because they do have a cheat against Drain. So you don't want to use Drain with these particular fights. I guess we'll meet that problem when we get our Death Wizard to this area, but we're still a little ways from that. Ooh, is that a Dark Trickster? I don't have anything awake to link him up to for right now, so we'll just hold off on applying the Dark Trickster to anybody. Wow, we're doing pretty good. I wonder if we want to try the last dungeon. Yeah, the big dungeon in this world, that's where we're almost there to, and that's always I don't know, it's a long dungeon. Might be worth doing. There can be some tough fights in that dungeon. Hey, it is Ron in the chat. What's up? How do you get to the dungeon? Have you been to the dungeon? We are getting ready to do it here in a minute. Let's see here. First off, let's... Gosh, I don't have the right thing. But let's strike anyways, right? Yeah, let's Power Nova. How do you get to the dungeon, Ron? Well, we're about to heading up there. As soon as we're done with this, we're going to go up. We're going to go ahead and go through the chats, get the quest, and then we're going to go up to the main castle. Oh yeah, many times? Well, that's good.
I yield. I yield.
Okay, so she's getting us the invitation to the Vampire's Ball, and we are going to go check in with Briar. Favorite streamer? Well, thank you, Ron.
Whiz Kid, where's Lucy? I expected nothing specific, just noticed.
I just got my spell quest, it looks
Come
like.
find me in the Outsiders camp. The Arcanum wants to know if you're not dead.
That's cool. Should I go get my spell quest? You know what? I'm going to go get my spell quest. I've been waiting for this spell quest for a while, so we're going to skip the big dungeon. I'm going to go get my spell, since my spell is now available. Where is that cat? There's the cat lady. Let's talk.
Oh, wait, it's you. Me? I'm Cat Lady. No, not copycat. Cat Lady. Very different person. We fought in Serpidius, remember? No. Fine. Then I don't remember you either. I was deployed by the Arcanum to find a certain wayward wizard and see if they are okay.
I really like how they've been taking the Arcanum characters and doing their spell quests with them. Because I've done 2 now. This is my 3rd one.
So, if you see any absent-minded wizards, tell him to stay okay. And wait, what is that? I've heard of those cards. I once met an outsider named Vada, Buddy, something. He told me of this ancient magic. The Cabal toyed with it for years.
Christian? Oh man, I feel bad for you. I thought, That's funny. Okay, Stoon found me in chat. Nice.
We came up with a ritual to sort of absorb experience over a short time and concentrate it into a new spell. Couldn't make it work. But maybe we just need one of these cards as a base. If only there was some wizard who remembered fighting me in Imperia I could recruit to help. If there were, I would tell them such a spell would need a shape, positive energy, negative energy, and elemental infusion. If this completely hypothetical wizard were interested, I would tell them to grab a card from that table and give the spell its shape.
Okay, so we are definitely doing this. There you go. Tarot table. So let's run over to the tarot table. Well, good luck, Christian. You know, and if you end up going back with her, that's good too. No, I don't want that. Stop. I want a card.
Perfect. The Wheel of Fortune card. If I recall, it represents fate. Things going around and coming around. In a reading of your fortune, receiving this card upright can signify good tidings. If reversed, you are about to be crushed neath the wheel. To make a balanced spell of this card, we need to infuse it with both of those energies. Caro et anima, ether et substantia, tarocchi et spell cards. That's the incantation we constructed to record your experiences. You must experience the turning of the wheel for good and for ill. The latter I expect you can find in Caramel City. Just look for one of the nanas you overthrew. And for the positive, perhaps Polaris? Were there not changes in the citizens there as you helped oust the walrusks? Record these changes forever with photomancy. Then find me in Crocotopia to finish your spell.
Okay, it looks like we're taking a break from the questing to get our spells. That's what we want to do. So let's go to Caramel City and find Nana. There we go, to Caramel. Woo! Up, there's a street Nana.
Welcome, well-good citizen. Please to come to Honest Varieties, the latest in artisanal delights. In the up-and-coming Guten Start.
Guten Start.
Enjoy your desserts and have a contemporary and successful afternoon. Wait. I know you. You are the one who ousted Nana. I lost my job because of you. Oh, Caramel needs to rebrand. Nobody trusts Nana. The sweetie stick got real old, real fast. Now I
That's a
found
yardstick.
a fusion candy shop, blending our sweet gummies with marzipan from the Isle of Dogs. Have you ever tried marzipan? It tastes like suffering. So here, have a coupon to Vanna's Varieties and Gutenstadt. My compliments.
Was that it? Okay, well, let's head over to Polaris and talk to some walruses. Okay. Photoman's changed Penguonia in Walrusburg. Let's do that. Does that count? Okay, what else? What else? Good. Now we have to find... Oh, now we have to go back to the Gutenstadt? I'm so confused. Okay. To the Gutenstadt. Back in Caramel. Gosh, haven't been over to the Gutenstadt forever. Very good. Awesome. Well, it's good to see everybody hanging out today. As we spell quest, this is our new spell for the area, so I cannot wait to get there. Okay, there's a faster way. So we need to go through the Gutenstadt. The Gutenstadt is the... Where is the teleport? Oh yeah, elevator. That's what I need. I need the nanovator. The nanovator's off over this way. Gosh, I forgot how to get around here. That's sad. Where's the nanovator? There's the nanovator. That's what we need. That'll get us where we need to go. So, Gutenstadt is where we need to be. That'll save us some time. There we go. Yeah, if we would have had to go through that cave system and everything. Don't always trust the quest arrows, guys. Don't forget about the fast travel when you need it. Oh, there we go. This is the spot. Fantastic. Yep.
Welcome to Vanna's Varieties. Would you like some of our marzipan unchewables? Or perhaps some delicious rock pucky? Or perhaps it's the wizard. The wizard that overthrew Nana. Well, you won't overthrow Vanna. Let me present to you your doom.
Okay, let's take Vanna down so we can get our spell. Vanna and Angry Nana. Okay. Well, let's prep it up. Shouldn't be that terrible. Hope Riley's doing good. Looks like she got offline for a little while. Unfortunately, can't quest long when you're doing a spell quest, but man, we finally got the spell quest. I'm pretty excited about that. Well, won't be doing anything this next round. Gosh, those nanas are being aggressive. Okay. Okay, now shields. I don't have any shields, so if we end up doing that, we gotta do it. I do not... Oh, can't do anything anyways. Riley, do you mind mentioning me to your class for my channel? Well, I don't even talk about my channel during class. I'll be honest with you, Riley. I don't talk about it at school at all. The only people that ever find me from school are the ones that look really hard to find my channel. Yeah. So, yeah, unfortunately, I don't talk about anybody's YouTube channel at school. It's hard enough to get them to do their physics and stuff. But if anybody's looking to check out some cool YouTube channels, I'll throw yours into the mix for sure. Okay, well, looks like we got a couple of challenges here. You know what? Let's go ahead and heal while I wait for a shadow spell to pop up. Tell you what, those healing spells for balance are much better than they used to be. So, super excited about them. That was one of the big changes. Well, where's my... We'll go ahead and do another heal. This will be good. Okay, we got stuff going here. Well, let's go ahead and hit. Okay, this should be a pretty good hit. It won't be super great, but it should be good. Probably won't get rid of that Nana. Oh, that's annoying. They layered shields like that? Was that the angry Nana with all the shields on it? No, that's the Vanna. Oh, those shields came in handy, though. That could have been a really big hit. Let's go ahead and use this to get rid of her shield. That way we can concentrate more on beating the Nana up. Very good. So I forgot that that shadow spell takes the heal over times. Well, that worked out pretty good. Okay, so we got rid of that. Not going to need that. I don't think that actually... Okay, let's pass and see where we're at. Well, I don't want to take the damage. Well, too much of the damage. Ah! That could have been worse. Okay, we'll have to save up some more damage. Some more pips to finish her off. That's going to be annoying. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I don't like her cheat. I think what we need to do is we need to focus on... Yeah, Ra's not going to help. Chameleon could be useful. Yeah, I think Hydra is going to be the way to take her down. I don't like her cheat. Okay, so we should be able to knock her down here pretty quick. Okay, so let's get another... We're going to kick this to the side. I don't think this is going to be the right one to use it on. Let's go ahead and get some more blades up, and then Hydra will probably be a good hitter. Yeah, we're still in good shape here, guys. I should have put some more things in my side deck. Let's pass. Let's see if we can get a... Not a colossal. What is that? Not gargantuan. It's a... the gold fist. Let's get a boost for one of those spells. Ah, come on, really? Well, I'm tired. Let's hit. That's annoying. That should have been a big hit. Seriously, those should have been way better than that. Vanna, what type of cheats does Vanna have? I'm looking her up. Okay, so I don't think this is going to work. So I'm looking Vanna up just to see what we're dealing with here. The tower shields are probably the most annoying thing. Wow, she has a ton of resist. Our best option is fire. Yeah, we definitely have some challenges with her. I should have looked this up before we charged in. I would have had a much better chance to deal with it. It doesn't show that she has a resist to balance. Yeah. So yeah, normal 40% resist to balance. Let's see. Okay, we're going to hit her again next round. What's annoying are her tower shields. Okay, let's see if we can't get a bigger hit. Because we are not doing much damage so far. We got to change that around. Problem is that with this particular spell, fire is always first, and she hampers our fire right away, which is really annoying. So how about we hamper that with a feint? Let's see if we can't get through that with a big feint. So it won't be as big as it should be. Ugh, that's so annoying. Okay. Let's hit her. Let's see what type of damage we can do. My cat's jumped back in my lap. She has to be petted. She's being silly. God, well, that's better. That could have been a bigger hit, though. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was going to be disappointing. Okay. Well, here's the good news is we finally did some damage to her, but it's slow going. Her tower shields are taking a bite out of everything I throw at her. Now, she'd be easy for my fire guy to dispose of. But you have to really build up the hit to knock her down. And she likes this King Artorias hit quite a bit. Yeah, I know. Maybe I should, like, you know, throw some more Pierce in or something. Jeez, it's a huge hit. It's funny, usually if I feed her, she'll leave me alone, but my cat is all in my business right now. Let's see. Let's add that on to the hit. Let's add this one as well. Okay. Let's go. So this should be a stronger hit now. Won't be enough to really do some major damage, but maybe we can knock her down another 4,000, 5,000. I like the fact that we critted. There we go. That's right. That's good. That's good. That's annoying. Okay. Yep, so it did about the same. That's better. Maybe if the storm can do a better job? Slightly better. Okay. That's the strategy. You know what? I don't think Chameleon's going to be our guy. Let's see where this goes. Okay, you know what? Reshuffle is in the cards. Let's reshuffle. At least we know the strategy to beat her with. We got her down to a quarter of her health, so it's just a matter of, like, you know, grinding her down. That's annoying. Oh, that's annoying. Let's get rid of the stuff we're not going to use. But honestly, the ice never did a whole lot of damage, so... We need to get another feint. I think the feint was the game changer against those tower shields. Look at that ice guy. Lord of Winter, they call him. Good, it used up her shields. Not going to be sad about that, but by the time I get my shields up, though... At least another 2 rounds of me not spending pips before I can hit her yet. Yeah, there she goes. Turkey. Alrighty, so what should we do? Let's go ahead and put a feint on her. Because with the feint on her, I think we'll be able to finish her off. Yeah. Okay, 2 rounds to gather pips. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm so ticked right now. Oh, that... Oh, fine. Well, you know, so annoyed. So annoyed right now. That triple negative 55? You know what she does? She needs to go ahead and hit me with Lord of Winter. Ooh, I don't like my health, though. Okay, so we're getting there. But whatever I hit him with, she's going to wheedle out. Well, I think we'll go ahead and hit anyways. Yeah, she's basically killing this next attack. Well, let's set up another attack for afterwards. Maybe we can follow it up with one. Let's see if we can knock her down. She basically killed that whole hit, though. Yeah. I mean, that should have been like a 5,000 hit, but she brought it down to 1,800. that second hit, the ice one, is going to be crippled. And she'll end up hurting that storm hit too, which is unfortunate. Jeez. I was just stupid. That triple negative 55? That was ridiculous. Ridiculously annoying. Okay, well... I need pips, so... Well, let's pass. I've got a Hydra ready to go, and that might be enough to finish her off if she doesn't stack herself with shields. Oh, come on. Yeah, here's that spell that really messes everything up. Are you kidding me? It's like, really? Oh, well, that's nice, Riley. It's fine. It's just annoying. That particular spell, that Winter Moon, gives her 3 negative 65% shields? That's... Oh, come on. Really? That's just like insult to injury at that point. So you got the 35s as well? Oh, come on. Really? Okay, I really need to finish this fight off. Okay. Well, let's put a feint on her, so that way we can make sure we get enough of a hit in to finish him off. Yeah, it's annoying. The shields are annoying. I would have been done with this fight a while back. Okay, this should hopefully end my pain here. Well, here's a very good reason to have a thick deck, because if I didn't have this many spells in the deck, I might not have been able to finish this fight. Jeez, it tore up that ice hit. Wow, look at that. And she still survives. Are you kidding me? Oh, this fight is the worst. Okay. Let's do it. Surely this can do 200 damage. Surely we can finish Vanna off. Okay, Vanna's over.
Yeah, we get it. Marzipan is awful. We know this. We try to spruce it up with exotic herbs and sugars, but the blandness cannot be beat. We used to make better candy, but the bringer of misfortune did just that, and now we are doomed. Doomed!
Enough, Olga. We are not doomed. We have simply not found the best new candy fusion to put us back on top. You mustn't cling to the old ways. Nana is no more. But in its place can come so many new things.
Okay.
As the wizard says, the wheel is always turning.
Always
we must
turning.
move with it to not be ground underneath. Apologies for the attacking you. That almost never happens.
Okay, here's the good news is I think we can actually get this spell now. Let's head over to the door and find our way to Krakatopia. and talk to the cat lady. There she is. Easy find.
Ah, oh, you again. Remember me? I'm Cat Lady.
Do I have an ice wizard?
We're
Funny you should
making a
ask,
spell
Mike Gardner.
together.
I have my oldest wizard still in the account that I have not reset. Is my ice wizard from 2009.
Smart Alec. Ah, yes.
He's sitting on this
These
account right now.
photomances
I really
of
need to get back to work on him, though.
rejuvenated do indeed show the turning of the wheel. One wonders if it will ever turn back around. And from what you... Curious how both times it was your hand that spun fate around. Thus we are here, near the nexus of Selenopolis, in the world where... Call the Wheel of Fortune into being, and imprint it onto a spell card.
Okay, let's imprint the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, is that the Wheel of Fortune? There we go. We got a picture of her, too. Nice.
Ha! I did it! I made a new spell! We? Who are you? I don't seem to recall a wizard. You did well.
So let's look at this. 700 plus 210 bomb. Not my favorite type of spells, but there it is. Yeah, you're right, Mike. Almost a perfect tank. She's my ice wizard sitting somewhere in Avalon, I think. I really need to go ahead and pick him up and get him to work. Okay, guys, unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today. So I hope everybody has a good evening. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a good week and plentiful, exciting, thought-provoking. This is Kimise. Catch you later. Bye-bye.